So Dak took a lot of the offensive skill position players and coaches on his annual now retreat. And that's dope. But somebody was missing. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. In case you didn't realize yet, I love this hat. My daughters gave me this for Father's Day. I wear it all the time. Can't help it. Happy girl dad. So you're gonna have to get over it. I love this hat. I throw a little Cowboys pin on it just to, because y'all probably tired of seeing me wear it, but you're gonna get it. Because I love the hat. But listen. Dak took the offensive skill players on a retreat. And I think it's fire. I think it's dope. But something stood out to me with this picture. Now, before I get to that, I want to talk about the fact of the leadership that Dak Prescott shows and the fact that he don't get enough love for it. Literally, he's been doing this treat annually, I think, the last couple of years. It really has built bond between him and some of the other players. And when people start looking at Dak Prescott, they always overlook the leadership part. They overlook the fact that he goes out of his way. He built a football field behind his house. The Dak yard is what they call it. Basically to get better chemistry and on the same page with his receivers. Because the Cowboys never go out their way to give him top tier talent. That's not a slight to the players on the team. But they don't draft first round receivers on a regular basis. Or second round receivers. Dak makes things work better than you think. Now he did get CeeDee Lamb. They traded for Amari Cooper 6 years ago. It's 2018. Before somebody brings that up. But he still makes things work. He's made Cedric Wilson look amazing. Randall Cobb look amazing. He's made Jake Ferguson emerge as Dalton Schultz emerged on a Dak Prescott. A lot of people has really flourished. Of course, CeeDee Lamb is a two-time All-Pro, have flourished under Dak Prescott. Michael Gallup, that was under Dak Prescott's tenure. And he's about to do it again with some of our younger players. Because when you look at that picture, and I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can take a look at it. Now, y'all help me out because there's some people on here I'm sure I'm missing. But at a quick glance, I can see Jake Ferguson. I see John Stevens Jr. I see Jalen Brooks, Jalen Tolbert. I see position coaches. I think Damian Wilson, that's his personal coach over offseason. Who else is on there? I'm trying to think. Y'all let me know in the comments who I'm missing. Because I think Ryan Flournoy's out there. I think I'm missing a couple people, but that's what I got y'all for. Because I don't know everybody's face. But Dak Prescott taking them out there, it's just good for morale. It's going to give them a couple steps ahead of training camp. A lot of people build this in training camp. Oh, another person you've seen out there. Trey Lance. Yes, Trey Lance is out there. For everybody to think Dak Prescott thinks that Trey Lance is on his bumper, over his shoulder. He better not make no mistakes. Trey taking his spot. I don't even think Dak Prescott got any problems with Trey Lance. I think he's actually taking Trey Lance under his wing. That's true leadership. And that lets you know that Dak Prescott ain't afraid of nothing that Trey Lance is bringing to the table. No hate. I just think that Trey Lance is a long way off from taking Dak Prescott's job. I think Trey Lance is coming along at a good pace. And hopefully he can become our second best quarterback on the team and take the job from Cooper Rush. That's the trajectory he should be on. We ain't thinking about starting quarterback. We're thinking about being the solidified backup quarterback. And then let's build from there. He's still young. He got time. Y'all don't got to rush it just because y'all hate Dak Prescott. But him taking everybody out there is super dope. I think it builds a lot of chemistry that we would have to gain the first 2 weeks of training camp. That a lot of the offensive skill players are going to be ahead of the game. But when you look at the picture again, you start to see, hold on. Ain't no Ezekiel Elliott. Which is fine. Y'all know Dak and Zeke is like this. For whatever reason, Zeke probably need to be there. He don't need to build extra chemistry with Dak Prescott. Let's just keep it real. They probably talk on the phone every day. I don't know that for sure. I just felt that they close. They was close even when he left. The thing that really stands out to me is there's no CeeDee Lamb. And I said I think about a week ago, when this camp was coming up, or this retreat was coming up, when Dak mentioned it, he said he expected CeeDee to be there, and CeeDee is not there. Let me know in the comments, does that scare you? You think there's a problem between Dak and CeeDee? I don't. I think this is literally contract stuff. CD not doing anything out of the ordinary until he gets his money. I don't think it's no slight to Dak Prescott. I think this is his business. And I think Dak Prescott understands it because he's in his own contractual thing with the Cowboys. It's just business. When they handle their business in two different ways, they got two different agents. I can't fault CD Lamb. He might not even be not doing this because he doesn't want to. His agent could have told him, yo, you're not going out there. You know, because it might send the wrong message to the Cowboys. You can go to Dak's retreat, but you can't come to camp. That type of situation. Camp is too close. It is what it is. CD just can't be there. And I can't fault him. The Cowboys should have been paid him. This shouldn't be a discussion. If he was paid, he would have been there. So once again, don't direct your anger at Dak Prescott. Direct your anger at your front office. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, Will McClare, whoever handling things in the Star are not doing their job. Dak Prescott, CD Lamb, Michael Parsons should have been paid. This shouldn't be a discussion at this point. It is a discussion because they aren't doing their job. And as much as you dislike the quarterback or anybody else on the team or the fans or me or whoever, we don't control that. Because if I was in charge, they'd have been paid. Big dollars. But anyway, I'm not going to be worried or nothing like that. You're talking about, like I said, they have plenty of chemistry. CD Lamb didn't trip and fall and become an all-pro on accident. Him and Dak Prescott did that from playing together for multiple years. They good. CD and him will be fine. Couple of practices in training camp or whenever he shows up after he gets his bag, they'll be just fine, you know. But I really wish he could have been there. That's a different discussion. I think they'll be fine. I just like these type of things, this leadership chip, this bond that's formed. But for the young players, John Stevens and Brooks and Tolbert, it's probably good that CD wasn't there. Hear me out. When CD's there, the reps is going to him first, and then you get what you can get. If CD's not there for this and then the first couple of weeks of camp because he's holding out, Jalen Brooks and Jalen Tolbert, Ryan Flournoy, John Stevens, all the people that are getting receiving like targets and stuff like that, this your moment to shine. You don't got CD in front of you. You get to run the number one receiver on the team. Some of y'all get to probably interchange out and just see where you at. It's a big deal. These reps are going to let the Cowboys know, do we need to go get another receiver? It's going to be very important. So watch for the first couple of weeks. Not only watch for CeeDee Lamb to get his bag, because they're going to be like, we need to get CeeDee Lamb in here and stop playing. I think if they don't go out there and shine and just look flawless against our defense, we might bring in a veteran receiver. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's just something I saw. I said Dak Prescott's retreat, that's super dope. But CeeDee Lamb not being there does not freak me out. Although I wish he was there. I understand business is business. Listen, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Camp is getting closer. Camp countdown. How many days we got? Y'all let me know. I holla.